Hello everybody, my name is Butterflinger, and today we're counting down the top 5 ways to make money in Red Dead Redemption 2. So whether you're saving up to upgrade Pearson's stew or to buy a new horse, this video will show you exactly how to make the money you'll need for all the items in Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's start with number 1. Number 1 is fences. There's 4 fences in the game, and you can find them here, 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 and here. But you may ask what the fence is actually used for, and the fence is used for selling illegal items such as belt buckles or watches you take off of a corpse, or alcohols if you have them. So if you go there, after getting all those items for dead bodies or anything, you can go there and sell them and make a profit. So in the clip you're watching now, I walked over the roads, and I go up to this little fence, and I hit sell, and I'm able to sell the wedding ring I have and a belt buckle I have. I also have some alcohols that I could also sell if I needed money. And from all this, I'm able to sell all those things. I'm able to sell anything that might be of value, cigarette cards, anything like that, and make a profit. Now, on to number 2. So the next thing on the list of the best ways to make money is hunting animals. For each animal you hunt, you'll skin it and get a pelt from it, and those can be different levels, and I'll make another guide on how to get the perfect pelts. I'm down here in the swamps of roads going to show you exactly how you can make money off of hunting animals. First, we need to find the perfect alligator to hunt. And once you've found the one you're looking for, the perfect alligator, what you're going to want to do is take out a rifle. I recommend the rolling back rifle because it's powerful, it has a scope on it, you can get a headshot quick, because the more bullets you put in ammo, the lower the pelt costs. Once you've found and killed the perfect alligator for your pelt, all you have to go do is ignore the bounty hunters chasing you, and go and walk up to it and skin it. You can skin animals by just walking up to it. Don't forget to also check any crawfish holes that may be near. You just walk up to it, and you hold down E, and you skin it. And once you're done skinning it, pick up your alligator skin, see that's perfect, and throw it on the back of your horse. And make sure to try and get out of there before the bounty hunters get you. Of course, if the bounty hunters do catch up to you, you know what to do. And once all the bounty hunters are dead, you can go and continue to sell your pelt. Unless, of course, the Lemoyne Raiders begin to show up right as you start to get back there, and they decide to blow up your horse and knock you down. Of course, then, you know what to do. Again. Make sure to double tap them once they're all dead, just to make sure they can't follow you back to where you're going. Call your horse over and throw the pelt back on their back, and watch your back to make sure that nobody else tries to disrupt you. Again. After riding all the way back to Rhodes, go to the butcher's shop. This is where you can sell your new pelt and meat. Once you sell it all, you've made a profit. And all this in the span of only like 15 minutes. How about that? Now on to number 3. Let's say your Arthur wants to stay on the good side of the law. He doesn't want to be chased by bounty hunters anymore, he wants to become one. So what you have to do is go into a sheriff's office and find a bounty poster, which will be on the little, just like, board to the side. This one is in Valentine. Make sure to listen to what the sheriff says. He'll give you the exact location you need to go to find your bounty. Or, if you want to, you can just look at the bottom of the screen and it'll tell you. The person I'm looking for is at Cumberland Falls, so what you're going to want to do is hop on your horse and start riding over to where it says you need to go to. Don't feel discouraged if you almost accidentally ride off a cliff and kill both you and your horse. Accidents will sometimes happen, but it's not okay if you repeatedly do it like an idiot, which I am doing in this clip. So please ignore that and start driving back to where you're actually supposed to be going. Once you finally get there, what you're gonna want to do is swim on over, hop off your horse, get out your lasso, and lasso up any bystanders. Because you don't want the bystanders, all you want is the bounty. And please refrain from trying to kill them, as they will pull out a knife and stab you. And then please refrain from trying to be all cool. And don't do what I do and get stabbed in the chest and murdered. Instead, do what different me does. Just tie that person up, get out your lasso, and make sure not to get stabbed. Oh, I got stabbed. Just throw them on the ground and tie them up so they can't stab you again. Because stabbing hurts. It's very pokey, and I do not like it. So what you're going to want to do is pick up your bounty and throw it on the back of your horse. And, again, please refrain from trying to scare the victim. Stop trying. I do this for a while. Once all that anger has left your body, what you want to do is pick up your bounty and take it over to your horse, throw it on the back, and ride back to the sheriff's office.
Settle in. You got a ride ahead of you.
And feel free to slap anytime you want. If it gives you the option to hit them, feel free to hit them.
This the help you're looking for?
You're such a strong man. So tough.
I ain't falling for it.
I hate you. You sack of shit.
That's what I can. Hush. Out there, mister.
And once you're finally back at the sheriff's office, do exactly as the sheriff says and throw her into the cell.
We lost another feller out by the falls.
Poor dear.
Men just got a habit of dying around you, don't they, Mrs. Swan? I hope you'll be comfortable, miss. She'll be fine. Now come get your money off the desk here.
The sheriff will then hand over your money. And there you go, you've made a profit. And all you had to do was ride your horse and go and grab a person. $25 basically free.
The Black Widow herself.
Now, number 4. Now, number 4 is dead bodies. In dead bodies, you can find things like items such as cover scent lotion, some plants sometimes, things like that. But you'll also usually find a little bit of money. Now, this can range from like 10 cents to $8 depending on who you rob. For the higher end money, if you rob somebody on a train, you'll get about $8 per person. But if you just kill somebody, like I'm doing in this clip, you'll usually make about, say, 10 cents to a couple dollars. But it's all depending on who you kill. Now, another thing you're gonna get is a bunch of necklaces and rings. And those can be sold at the fence, which we talked about earlier. Now, I'll show you a few of the things you can actually get from bodies. And I can't really explain what actually happens in this clip. I go to loot the body, and a guy who's on a horse rides by, slams himself straight into a tree, gets up after he saw me murder and loot this corpse. He just stands there for a second, gets back on his horse, and then just rides off. So as you can see, I made about $5 off of just one of those O'Driscolls, which shows you it really varies between person to person. If you want high-end stuff, go to high-end areas such as Saint Denis. But I'm over here at Strawberry, so a lot of the stuff is more plants, hunting gear, stuff like that, not as much money and rings and stuff like that. So if you want higher-end stuff, go to higher-end places such as Saint Denis. And I think that's all we need to cover in this part. On to number 5. Now, if you're like me, I don't know at all how to play poker, so it does make more sense to drink a lot before, so it makes more canonical sense for Arthur to be playing this horribly. All I do is just keep raising the bets and then clicking random buttons, as I could show you in this clip here.
Happy to say.
But from what I heard, it can make you some seriously good money. But the problem is, you have to actually know how to play. I think there's a guide, but I don't know how to play still. I didn't understand the guide whatsoever. So, if you know how to play poker, then go ahead and do it. And it can make you some seriously good money. But I don't. So this isn't going to be an option that I'm going to be doing. So now we're going to count up all the money we've made throughout this entire video. And we're not going to count the money we lost during poker. So adding all the things that we've gotten from these just simple 5 steps, we've made $56.13, which is the equivalent of $1,820.47 today. So, these 5 steps can make a world of difference on helping you buy new things. So, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I loved making it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And as always,